Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Cypher here today, actually uploading a video, and I have not done that in forever, and that's truly my bad. So what is going on, guys? My name is Cypher. If you guys do not know who I am, but you're subscribed to me, you're probably wondering, what does this guy do? Well, I upload Pokemon content, and yeah, that's probably about it. But anyways, so I'm here to bring you guys an update video to the channel of why I haven't been uploading, and a couple of things that are going to be coming to the channel now that I am healing, per se. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean by healing? Well, let me go ahead and explain a little bit. But before you guys go ahead and, you can tab out and listen to this, or you can, watch my pretty face as I am in my new house. Finally, I'm in Pterodactyl was here actually a little bit ago, and I had my recording room in the other room over there. Well, I didn't like how that room sounded because it really echoed because it had wood floor and I didn't have much in that room to occupy it. So I actually moved to this room now, and I'm actually at first I didn't really like this room because the lighting was going to be really shitty, but I kind of played with it a little bit to where the lighting is actually pretty good now. So as I said, I'm in my new recording room, which I'm hopefully going to love. Unfortunately, due to Pterodactyl breaking my PX21s, I love that guy, so head in the description below and check out his links. My man's broke. No, I was playing, but my PX21's broke, unfortunately. So that mic system went out the window, and I was like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do for recording and all that? So I actually went out and got a new mic, and I went out and got a new pair of well, not PX21s, but a brand new pair of Turtle Beaches. And man, it's really awkward in being in front of the camera right now, and I'm kind of nervous. But anyways, back to why I'm here for the update video. So I haven't uploaded in a while, and I'm truly sorry for that. I have actually been going through a couple of health issues. Now you're probably wondering, what kind of health issues you're talking about. Well, let's go ahead and start from the beginning. So I'd say probably about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'd say about 2 weeks ago. My friend Pat, obviously, he done broke my PX21, yeah, bitch. But anyways, he was at my house. This has nothing to do with him. I just wanted to kind of get a time frame when it was going. So, well, one day I woke up and I had these bumps and these blisters and these boils, just all in a section on my arm. As you guys can see, it's right here, the band-aid covering. I'll probably. Okay, if you guys have a very weak stomach, then you definitely don't want to watch until the end of the video, because I am going to post a pictures of progressive my arm going. I don't know what's going on, so but I'll actually get into that. So I went to the doctors. Actually, let's go back a little bit. So I woke up one morning, I had these bumps, these blisters, and these boils on my arm, but in this one little section right here in my arm. I mean, obviously you can see a little bit sticking out, but I had these something wrong with my arm right here. I woke up one morning and I'm like, oh, this doesn't feel right. It does not feel right at all, and I'm kind of nervous. So I woke up and I was like, Pat, do you know what this is? And he's like, nah, man, I've never seen some shit like that in my life. Now, it didn't look bad at first. It just looked like some bumps, and it just looked like, if you guys know what swimmer's itch is, it kind of looked like swimmer's itch at first, which obviously it is 40 degrees in Michigan right now, so who the fuck would be swimming? I don't know. But anyways, so I went to bed, woke up this morning, and these bumps are on my arm. Like, okay, this is gonna be a problem because I don't know what it is. So I kind of brushed it off for 2 days. I was like, whatever, I'll just take some ibuprofen, I'll get some good rest, and I'll put some Neosporin and some I'll rub it with alcohol, and I was doing all that because I swear to you, if I were to itch these things on my arm, it would feel like I got shot with a shotgun to the eyeball, to the fucking right here in the socket of my eye would be a bullet. That's how bad it hurt to itch these things. So I'm sitting there looking like a coke fiend, I'm gonna itch this. But anyways, back to my story. So finally I could not take it anymore, and I itched it all to hell. I just itched it completely to hell. I mean, it felt good, but at the same time it felt really shitty because I was just scratching this thing. So a couple days later, I was like, you know what? I need to go to the hospital, because then they started cratering in my arm. Like I said, I'll have pictures at the end of the video, so definitely go check those out if you can handle it. Because I'll give you guys an update right now. Is I have a fucking hole in my arm the size of a bullet hole right now. So if you guys kind of know anything medical, and anything about my arm, and you guys if anything sounds familiar, then definitely put it in the comment section below. But anyways, back to the update. So I went to the hospital, and 5 hours later, as I'm waiting in this waiting room, the nurse comes back, or the doctor I should say, Dr. Little, and it wasn't Stuart Little. But anyways, Dr. Doolittle, actually. No, I'm just playing. Because I'm a dog-ass motherfucker. Okay, I need to stop. So, anyways, she comes in the room, and she's like, so, you know, you have bumps and bruises on your arm. And at first, well, not bruises, but, you know, bumps and blisters and, you know, all the shenanigans on my arm. I'm like, yeah. And I don't know how they got there. Well, she starts taking a look, and at first I thought, and I kind of had a thought, but I kind of didn't. I was like, maybe this is hands, foot, and mouth disease, because one of my coworkers who just, well, I should say one of my employees, but I'll say coworkers. So one of my coworkers had just gotten over the mouth, foot, and hands disease, and at first I thought, you know, I thought that's what I had because it's really contagious. And at first I was like, you know, do I have this? You know. But the thing is, I didn't have it on my hands, my feet, or my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, what is this? I can't really decide what this is. And my phone's going off right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw that over there. So anyways, as I'm sitting here telling you guys that the doctor, you know, came in the room, she kind of looked at it, and she's like, oh, this is a bug bite. You know, this is a bug bite. And I'm like, I'm looking at my arm like this. I'm like, did this fucking bug have a fucking field day on my arm? Like, what are you talking about? This is not a bug bite. And I kind of exaggerated that a little bit. But I was like, I don't think this is a bug bite. She's like, yeah, you know, have you ever had bed bugs? I'm like, no, I'm not dirty. I don't have bed bugs. I don't have any of that shit because I've been sleeping in the same bed for 4 years now. Almost 5. You know, like, I've never had one case. Granted, I moved into a new house, but there was never any instance of bed bugs, you know, because obviously, you know, when you're buying a house, you have to get it, like, inspected by inspectors, and we checked all clear for, you know, by the inspector. Nothing is wrong with this house, and so that was my first initial thought. I was like, okay, there has to be something wrong with the house. So there's nothing wrong with the house, and she comes back, and she's touching all over it, just, like, digging her fingers in there, and I'm like, whatever this is, I hope it's contagious, and I hope you catch it, because A, you're not wearing gloves, and B, you didn't sanitize your hands before you came in the room or after you left the room. So I hope you catch whatever this is. So, granted, all that aside, she tells me it's a bug bite, and she doesn't prescribe me anything. Doesn't, you know, literally just like, here's your papers, get the fuck out of my office. And I'm like, okay, so now I really have to find out what this is, because I know for a fact it's not a bug bite. So, a couple of, let's see, I'd say a couple of weeks go by. And actually, no, about a week goes by. A week goes by, and my arm is just completely numb. It's super red. I mean, like, the whole, like the whole diameter of my arm right here is just completely beat red. And I'm like, okay, fuck that bitch at the doctor's office. I need to go to the ER. Because I've been putting, like, cortisone, like hydrocortisone on there. I've been throwing peroxide. I've been throwing alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, everything on there just to make sure it doesn't swell. At this point, it's like it's cratered, and like, I mean, there's like probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, there's about six of them there. They're cratered in, and they're just black. I mean, they're not scabs. They're definitely not scabs, because obviously, you know, you can pick a scab, which I have a really bad habit of that. I'm sorry, it's disgusting, but I know they're not scabs because just the way they were, like the way they were morphing, they weren't scabs at all. They were completely black. And that's when I'm getting nervous at this point. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is, and I need to go get this figured out. So I go to the doctor's office, or the ER, I'm sorry. And for this time, I actually get a helpful doctor. She was kind of helpful at the most. I should say for the foremost, she was pretty helpful. Well, anyway, she comes in the room. Obviously, you know, I got in there faster than the fucking doctor's office, I'll tell you that. So I got in there, and she, you know, she puts on gloves. She starts looking at it, you know what I'm saying? So she asked me if I'm allergic, you know, just asking me everything in the doctor's book. Are you allergic to anything? Did you get into something that you shouldn't have? You know what I'm saying? Have you been in the woods? Have you been in a mall? Have you been anywhere where you think you could have caught something? So I explained to her, like, I think it could be hands, foot, and mouth disease. She kind of crossed that one off because usually, like, there's different symptoms of that. So finally she comes to the assumption, she's like, you know, is this MRSA or is it staph? If you guys don't know what that is, definitely don't Google it because you will be disgusted out of your life. And at first I was kind of getting upset. I was like, I don't know, is it MRSA? Like, you should be telling me this. So another nurse comes in the room. She's like, you know, does this look like MRSA? The one's like, oh, it doesn't look like MRSA. And then she's like, is it MRSA? So finally I'm like, hello, is it fucking MRSA? I don't, what do you want me to do right now? So anyways, finally she prescribes me some antibiotics and she sends me on my way home. It's not really a big deal. My girlfriend's freaking out at this point. She's like, I don't know what it is. I don't if it's contagious. I don't want you touching me. So anyways, it's just basically progressively gotten worse. And well, actually now I'm feeling better, but at that time it progressively got worse, and I literally was just bedridden. This is about the time that Sun and Moon's coming out. I don't know. Actually, yeah, it's about the time Sun and Moon comes out. I couldn't go to work because it's they didn't really know what it was, and the thing is they couldn't really take a test for it because there was no liquid coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, there was when the blizzards were there, but the blizzards are gone, and now it's these just big black crater things. So she doesn't know what it is, so she can't really go inside of it and get a sample or anything. So motorcycles, man, I don't know. I kind of like this new setup, but man, it's loud out there. So anyways, so basically what happened is from basically 2 weeks after that, and I said basically, and this is not going to be another basically upload. So I'm bedridden at this point. Like, I'm just ill. Like, my eyes, like, under here just black. I'm paler than a fucking albino white kid. I don't know. I'm pale at this point. I got bags under my eyes. Like, this is just starting to become with holes in my arm. It's just, I don't know what it was, and I don't know what it is. So finally, I went to the ER one more time, and they finally got a sample on it, and it was some weird disease. It's not a permanent disease, but it's a disease that I could have caught from anything. Well, I guess not from anything, but gosh, I forgot what it was called. I'll probably throw it up on the screen. But anyways, so I finally got the right medicine, and now I'm finally starting to feel back to myself. And so now I'm here to finally bring you guys of why I'm here. So obviously, I have been gone for a little bit. Again, like, I'm sorry, I apologize. Again, if you guys are still listening to this, I haven't really been in the best health as of, like, post Sun and Moon, just because of this thing on my arm. But I'm here to bring you guys an update to what's going to come to the channel. So now that you guys have heard the little rant / medical history stuff, I am going to be bringing a brand new series to my channel that is going to consist of something new that I've never done before. So I'm going to be bringing you guys a series called Alola's Finest. And what that series is going to consist of is going to consist of me team building around Pokemon from the Alola region to go into a Wi-Fi battle sessions. So that means I'm going to be going in for 1 week, 3 battles, and we're going to be going with a team. But here's the twist. Here's the twist of this series. So if you guys do not know my boy Jack, aka Joseph Weavile, I will leave his link in the description below. Go check him out. He does a series called Pokemon of Interest, where he builds a team around one Pokemon. He does Wi-Fi battles and he gives that Pokemon out at the end of the series. Well, it's going to be similar to that series, but I want to do something cool for everyone. So what I'm going to be doing is, after each Wi-Fi battle, I'm going to be giving away that team. So say if I have a Wi-Fi battle on Monday, Tuesday I will be giving that team out in the comment section below of that video, or obviously my Twitter, more than likely my Twitter. So if you guys haven't followed me there, the link is in the description below, and I haven't even gotten my intro yet. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, then definitely go do that. Twitch is also a thing. That link is in the description below. But let me go ahead and get into the Alola's Finest portion. So I'll leave the rules here on the screen, and then I'll probably leave them in the description below. So like I said, I'm going to be doing a new series called Alola's Finest. We're going to be on Showdown, building teams, and then obviously I'm going to be going into Sun and Moon Wi-Fi, or Sun and Moon. We're going to do 3 Wi-Fi battles that week, and the day after that battle is uploaded, I'm going to be giving away that team. Or if not, I do that, I probably will be doing it. I'll probably pick 3 people at the end of that week, so probably like that Sunday or that Friday, one of those days, I'll probably pick 3 people, and well, obviously we'll pick a day to trade. So, but like I said, it's really easy to enter. You do have to comment on the Alola's Finest video as well as the Wi-Fi battle. And it's not just a comment, I kind of have like a rules thing. So rule number 1 is going to be, you do have to be subscribed to this YouTube channel. Obviously Cypher, it's in the description below. Speaking of which, I hopefully have my channel rebrand from my boy Ahmed. Go check him out if you need some graphics. He's doing a channel rebrand for me. Also shout out to Goo for doing the thumbnail for me, which I'm really happy about. Well, like I said, one thing you do have to do is subscribe to this channel, obviously. That way it can kind of show that if you want to enter later giveaways in, you know, a period of time, then you can definitely do so. Number 2 is going to be drop a like on this video. So basically you have to drop a like on the Alola's Finest video, and you have to drop a like on any of the Wi-Fi battles. You don't have to do it all 3, but you at least have to do it on 1. And the last one, at least, is going to be you have to comment something in the comment section below. Preferably it would be the question of the day, or let's say if you suggest a Pokemon in Alola, but there is going to be brownie points in the description below. Go check those out. Brownie points do consist of helping your odds get a Pokemon. So for one is follow me on Twitter will kind of give a brownie points. You can tweet at me and be like, hey, I followed you for the Alola Finest series, and I'm like, oh, cool. But number 2 could be suggesting a Pokemon or a Pokemon team that you can build around of. So that's kind of going to be a big brownie point right there, because I definitely want to get into the whole team building around Alola, because I definitely want to learn that. And then 3 is going to be follow me on my other social media like Instagram, Twitch, like I said, all those links in the description below. So that's going to be Alola's Finest. I will be starting this series Monday. Let's go ahead and look at the calendar. Monday, the 5th of December. So hopefully you guys are, you're ready, and hopefully we can get into this. But like I said, I'm going to be mainly rotating my channel on Wi-Fi battles and Alola's Finest. That's what my channel is really going to consist of. The Outlaw versus, hopefully with Pterodactyl, will come back. I had to talk to him about it, and we'll see if we can get that going. But like I said, and I also want to collab with other YouTubers. That hasn't really been on my mind much lately, but I still want to do it. I still want to, reach out to other YouTubers, and I want to do something with them. Obviously, even if it concerns like a Wi-Fi battle or anything in particular. So I've already been railing for 16 minutes. Like I said, my health issues are resolved now. I am going to be starting this new series, and we're going to get the ball rolling for the channel. Like I said, I'm really truly sorry for not uploading to the channel as of lately. It just, all these health issues that I've been having, is just like, and running in and out of the ER, it's been like, I haven't even worked in like 2 weeks, to be honest. I've been on the couch, like literally just like, fuck my arm. So yeah, so that's going to be basically the update for the channel. Like I said, Monday's going to be starting up the new uploads. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, then definitely smash that like button down below. Spread the word of what's going on with your boy Cypher's health, and more importantly, drop in the comment section below. Like I said, if you guys think this Alola's Finest idea is a very good one, if you guys would participate or anything. But like I said, all that's been going on, but we're going to get the ball rolling again. So again, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Again, my name is Cypher. I try to upload Pokemon content to this channel. And yeah, so I will catch you guys. And like I said, if you guys did not see this update video, or just say if you didn't watch it, I am going to be uploading the rules again in the Alola's Finest in the first episode. So then, again, check that out. Like I said, the description will have all the rules. Go check out everyone I mentioned in this video. Let's just throw a random Denchby down there. Go check him out, because he's going to be in the description below. And yeah, so with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed your day. Please have yourselves a great morning, night, evening, day, wherever you're at, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. What is cracking, cuz? I'll see you. New mic setup, new room, we got this.